Hello there, Capricorn. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card reading that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for some answers. All right, there's a message just for you today. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. You know the drill. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. All right, so there's this balance right now that you're trying to attain between your head and your heart. Usually you're very, very just so traditional. Let's just say that you like things to be very balanced. You like things to be very, you're almost stoic, right? Kind of an authority. And so with the King of Cups, this is a balance between your head and your heart. Sometimes you may be so focused on your goals because you're incredibly ambitious that you're not letting in other, feel good things in your life. You don't really like to show a whole lot of emotion. But the King of Cups here is letting you know that it's okay to have that balance between your head and your heart. I like that. So the Hierophant card here is to also signify to you that there is a time now for you to connect with spirituality, your spirituality, connecting with your divine. You may be seeking answers to your spirituality, right? And just kind of really realizing this is the time in your life that you want to start to connect with your divine self, with your higher self. And whatever challenges that are coming across in your life, that you being connected to your highest and best self has really helped you through it, allow you through that overcoming those challenges. Right now is also a time of rebirth, death and rebirth in your life. You're going through huge transformations right now, and one of the things that's really transforming in your life is this connection. Connecting your head and your heart together and creating that balance, and also you connecting with your spirituality, right? Connecting with your divine self. Knight of Cups, you're really centering your life right now around making sure that whatever it is that you take action on is really emotionally fulfilling. You're really realizing that there is no sense in living a life that isn't emotionally fulfilling. You're getting so wise to knowing that you've been maybe working towards something that wasn't really so emotionally fulfilling to you, and what did it get you, right? So right now is a time for you with this whole death and rebirth right now, that to really focus on filling your life with things that are emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, and you're trying to create that balance. I think right now you are making that transition, you're making that transformation, and you're having to make some serious decisions here about what it is that is really going to fill your cup, of emotions. Yeah, definitely. I think that you guys are always working towards, whatever goals. You're so ambitious that I think maybe you have this epiphany and you realize, what, these things don't even make me happy. And it's time for me to really focus on what does, right? All right. So Nine of Wands, you've been through quite a big battle here. And here's the thing about you guys, you never give up, right? You never ever give up. You're very responsible and you follow through, and you've got a lot of grit. So whatever it is, whatever challenges you during this big transformation, don't give up. Keep fighting for what you want. All right, Five of Wands. Lots of competition and noise around you right now. Know that this isn't something that you necessarily have to participate in. This is just noise, truly just noise. So allow yourself to really focus on surrounding yourself with love and positivity, right? And not so much this negativity, this noise, whatever energy that brings you down. Don't surround yourself with that. All right, Page of Rods, which is the Page of Wands. So you're very curious, definitely, because I think you're seeing life in a different way. You're seeing that it's not about accumulating as much pentacles, right? It's not about that kind of abundance. That abundance can be defined in many different ways. And so you're ready to experience different things, and you're opening yourself up to whatever it is that the universe is going to give you, these new inspirations, these new opportunities, that's going to really pique your interest. You're very excited and open to new things. I like it. And you're really focusing your energy on something very different. You know that you have a skill and you're really focusing in on that. And trust me when I say that's going to work out in your favor. because it's something that's fulfilling to you. It's something that is really emotionally very fulfilling, and so that's going to lead to abundance because you're focusing all that positive energy into that one thing. Watch what happens. It's going to be wonderful. Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. So not only are you curious, but you're ready to take action. You've got a lot of passion behind you right now, and you're really utilizing that energy and you're focusing it, which is really good because sometimes the Knight of Rods is very unfocused. This is just a lot of passion and energy, and he's just go, go, go. But the fact that you've got the Eight of Pentacles right after here means that you're taking that passion and you're focusing it on this skill that you're mastering. Ten of Swords. So let go of the things in the past that have really got you down. It's not going to hurt any longer, any more than it's already hurt. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not going to hurt any longer. I'm saying that it's not going to hurt any worse than it already does. I mean, I think you've hit rock bottom, and you can't stick another sword in, right? Is what this image is trying to tell you. So you have to try to find a way to move forward, and one of the best ways to move forward is to find meaning behind it. How did it allow you to evolve? How did it allow you to become the wiser person that you're becoming right now? Whether you like it or not, wisdom is there for you to gain. And in times like this that's been so challenging, don't give up. Continue to go within and connect with your higher self here and really find meaning in all of the heartache and despair that you've endured. Knight of Swords. So you've got the Knight of Rods and the Knight of Swords. Lots of passionate energy. With the Knight of Swords here next to that, make sure that you are communicating properly, all right? Especially when you've got the Five of Wands here, make sure that you're not creating more noise around you. So this is the truth seeker. So if you're barging in trying to find out why this person did these things to you or why this had to happen, sometimes your assertiveness and your directness is going to create more conflict for you. So make sure that you are approaching things from a well thought out place. It's okay to have that energy and that desire and that drive, but you got to know, you got to think about your actions and your words before you create more problems for yourself. We don't want that, right? All right, Queen of Cups. So as much love as you give other people in your life, because you are so loyal and so responsible, but on the flip side, you're incredibly very disciplined. So the Queen of Cups is here to remind you to give love to yourself as well. You are here focusing on mastering a skill and making a success out of it, that you are forgetting to take a break and to give love to yourself as well. All right, let's see if we can tie this together a little bit more with an angel card. See what other messages you need to hear. All right, we've got the Moon. Oh my goodness. So the Moon card here is to remind you to listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. So something here is going to be illuminated. I think that there's a part of you that's perseverating over this. This is the old, right? And I told you, you've got a death and a rebirth. So this thing here, it's over, it's done with. But I think that there's a part of you wanting some answers. So trust. The Moon card here is to show you or to tell you that there's unnecessary worry and to let go of your fears. And you're going to find answers here. Certain things are going to be illuminated for you here, but it's not about it's not about focusing on what is going to be illuminated, really. It's about you accepting that things are happening, that you've got the Death card here, which is incredibly powerful, and you are transforming whether you like it or not. Trust that revelations are coming to you here soon, but don't let that be the focus, and don't let that be the reason why you don't progress forward. All right, so co-create with the universe, connect with your higher self. Don't forget to give yourself some love too, all right? And allow the wisdom to come in, because there is so much here for you to gain, so much knowledge for you to gain here. All right, thank you so much for being here today, Capricorn. You guys are amazing. All right, allow yourself to transform the way you need to transform. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.